Alright, so here's my crazy 6th grade class that I had today. Today was market day, so some kids had some muffins and stuff that they sold for Birchall Bucks, which is the teacher I'm subbing for. Today we also had some silent, uninterrupted reading fun time where they got to read. And then we worked on a lesson 10 packet, played some Sparkle with the language, and then went over some of their work. So although today was extremely exhausting, they were having a book fair and my dad bought me one of these finger pointers, which I'm so excited to use as a teacher, especially as a first-time teacher, just to point stuff on the board. And it's pink, which is my favorite color, so it makes me even more excited. For today, November 9th, our schedule was we did the flag salute and real pledge, then we had silent reading until 8:35 a.m. Then we worked on this math face assignment, which looks like this once it's all complete and once they've done their math problems. After the math face assignment, we went to recess. After recess, we did RTI, which we read a story on a monkey who painted. I showed a video, we answered an essential question, and then went over the comprehension questions. Then they moved on to Moby Max Math. After that, I brought them to the library where we had our book fair preview. We played a spelling game of Sparkle. They cleaned up for lunch. We actually had lunch inside because it was a rainy day, but also because today was market day. So they were so excited to bring all of their items they wanted to sell for Birchall Bucks, and Miss Birchall is their teacher I'm subbing for, so that was really fun. After that, we went over their spelling packet. Right now they're at PE. After PE, we're just going to clean up and they are dismissed at 2:10, and it was a good day. Something in this class that I think is super cool is that they have these aerobic balls that they can use as chairs for alternative seating. So as you can see, the students who wanted different seating methods were allowed to just bring in one of these balls, and so I think that really is helpful, and it kind of looks very funky and colorful, but hey, if it works for the students, then it works for the teacher, right? And then this we did in our RTI for Unit 2 Animal Allies. The essential question was, how can people and animals relate to each other? So that was what we talked about. So I did use a scoreboard with my class today. As you can see, they got 2 pluses and no minuses, and I would use the minuses to kind of deter them away from that, and just say that I really wanted them to get plus points. And as you can see, they didn't get any minuses, so that seemed to work really well. And as a substitute, having the teacher list out all of the class jobs and who does what job is really helpful. That way I can just look at this list and know that if I want my phone answer, I'll go to Grace. If I need someone to start the Pledge of Allegiance, I'll go to Julia, and so forth. So that was really helpful to know all the names and who does what class job. So at Real Del Mar School, which is the school I'm working at, they have some values which I really like on this palm tree. They say responsibility, respectful, kind, and giving their best effort. So those reflect the Rio Pledge, and I think this is a great way to just display those values. After the Pledge of Allegiance, this school always does the Rio Pledge, and it goes, as a member of Rio Del Mar, I pledge to respect myself by making good choices, respect my classmates and teachers by treating them kindly, and take responsibility for all my actions. I will give my best effort today. And I think that is really good for the kids just to kind of pledge every day and just give them a reminder of making good choices, respecting others, and just trying their best. So this is great. Here is something that I found on the desk, and it is called the Ketchup Folder. And if you know me, you know that I actually really like ketchup, so I think this is a really good idea. It says, we missed you while you were out. Here's your ketchup work. You have blank days to return your completed work in the folder. Please let me know if you have any questions. So this might be an idea that I use when I have my own classroom, this really fun ketchup folder. Alright, and then here's how I like to keep the teacher desk with any finished assignments, my sub report, any student other work turned in, and then any books that they laid out for me. And then I just make sure to push in their chair and double check to see if the rest of the classroom looks nice, and I would say looks good. It is time to go. Bye. Here is an old name tag just saying Miss Kyle, but I got my picture taken, so this is my new ID. I love it. So today I'm back in one of my favorite 3rd grade classrooms. I'm only subbing for a few hours, so my schedule looks like at 8 to 8:20 we're doing cursive. I'm going to help read Charlotte's Web, 9:10 and 9:30 recess, and then we're going over grand conversations and what those looks like. We are also going to be talking about what is a perimeter, and then they're going to use sticky notes to answer that. And then we have this worksheet that we are going to complete. So right now it is recess, but I am in this 3rd grade class from 8 until 10 a.m. and I absolutely love these 3rd graders, so I'm having a good day. So I am now in my 4th grade classroom. They just finished a test, then I'm going to read them a book, and then they're going to work on some writing. So my 4th graders today are doing a Unit 2 assessment where they're working on multiplication and solving some word problems. So they're doing this after I had recess. They just finished doing their math test. They are currently at lunch. Then we're going to read a book and then work on some writing. So something I've learned is to always bring a teacher treat to help you get through the day. So I brought a Reese's peanut butter cup and my favorite little crunch bar. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you want to subscribe, hit that button, and you can also like and comment below. Bye!